First at 11 tonight, a fire chief under fire. As tonight, there's a new call to see the head of the D.C. Fire and EMS department resign. This comes from a well-known advocate from the district on the eve of a hearing where Chief Kenneth Ellerbe will face new questions about the response times of ambulances.
Our I-Team reporter Jay Korf has been working on every angle of this story, and he's live outside the Wilson building tonight with the latest developments on his I-Team investigation. Jay.
Well, Allison and Leon, you know, this hearing tomorrow morning here at the Wilson building is expected to be explosive, dealing with problems within the D.C. Fire and EMS department. And on the eve of that hearing, one of the city's most outspoken and respected activists is calling for the fire chief to step aside.
It's not, and we just have to move on, move in a different direction. It's not working.
Terry Lynch is the executive director of the downtown cluster of congregations, has made public safety one of his biggest commitments. He firmly believes the long list of issues facing the D.C. Fire and EMS department are not isolated but systemic, and that Fire Chief Kenneth Ellerbe simply has not done enough to keep safe those in need of fire and medical services.
When your hour of need arrives, will you get the equipment there that you need?
Among the recent issues, ambulances showing up late or not at all, firefighter union members voting overwhelmingly that they have no confidence in Chief Ellerbe, and an inspector general's investigation recently revealing that the department's reserve vehicles are in such a deplorable state of disrepair that the city may not be able to respond effectively to a mass casualty event.
That's simply not acceptable.
We've also learned that there's a crisis among the most qualified of emergency response employees, the paramedic. Sources tell us that no outside agency paramedics have been hired 2 years into Chief Ellerbe's tenure, during a time when the city desperately needs more paramedics, seeing that 80% of calls for service are medical in nature. When we asked Chief Ellerbe's office for a response to this problem, this statement came back, which in part reads, "It has been difficult to fill some of the paramedic positions that have become available due to attrition. The department has sought to fill some of these positions internally by offering paramedic training to current staff." And we should stress that within the last week alone, both of Chief Ellerbe's bosses, Mayor Vincent Gray and Deputy Mayor Paul Quander, have both given their unequivocal support and confidence to Chief Ellerbe. They believe that he will lead this department through these various issues. We should also stress that we reached out to Chief Ellerbe's office for comment on this particular story tonight. We are still waiting for his response. Live outside the Wilson building, Jay Korf, ABC 7 News.